So if you went to somebody's Twitter profile and their bio said Demon of Detroit, what state would you think they might live in? I'll give you a little bit of time here to try to figure out where the Demon of Detroit might be. If you said Michigan, that's a pretty good answer. That's a valid guess. So, Plagued Moth likes to talk about how he has been doxxed. And in the past, people have doxxed him. And this is way before I got involved, way before TCR got involved, way before Lazy Bedhead got involved, way before a lot of people got involved that he accuses of doxing him. I guess we traveled backward in time in our evil magic clown car. But all of that past doxing aside, these days, Plagued Moth likes to say that I am doxing him. So let's go through that right now. First of all, Plagued Moth's information, again, was doxed long before I was involved, including his address in Michigan. I'm not going to show any of that on screen, nor am I going to direct you to it, because unlike Dillan Morgan, I don't direct people to dox others.
If you Google, you'll find that he's been living at the same address since he moved from New York when he was a kid, after his dad died or something, or abandoned the family.
Ooh, Plagued Moth, you just told your audience to find my address. But yeah, along with talking about where I live, he likes to talk about my family. He's doxed names of my family members, and yeah, so on and so forth. He's just a pig. Suffice to say, Plagued Moth's name and address, public information long ago. Now, beyond that, Plagued Moth also apparently was featured on an album under his own name, and was added to a heavy metal website. So information regarding his name is public, and when you go back and look at who added his name to this website, it's not one of his haters. It's a person with an actual history on the site who has been adding information to it. So he can't even blame this on people who disliked him. Now, more recently, Plagued Moth has been talking about the fact that he's getting evicted, and this naturally made people look and see, is it true? Is he actually being evicted, or is he making it up? And people found his records of his eviction. You wouldn't think it would be a problem to post this up. This is a website showing that yes, the eviction is real. Now, you may notice that there is no address on this image. Plagued Moth's address was not doxed, nor is it anywhere on that website at all. Interesting. Now let's hear how Plagued Moth reframed that. By which I mean, let's listen to Plagued Moth lie about that.
Slimy said I'm doxing him. Well, he put his address publicly, whereas he posts my private address. I lied about being in Tennessee for over a year, and he posted my full name and address and everything publicly on Twitter.
But Slimebeast keeps posting my eviction court documents, so yeah, I'm in Kalamazoo, guys. That guy you probably think is me. I don't even fucking care anymore.
And the funny thing is, not only does he do that, but he goes the extra mile to dox himself. Like, this dude does not know when to fucking stop. And this is coming from Slimebeast.
Hi, I'm in Michigan. Anybody on the fucking west side of Michigan in the Kalamazoo area, by the way?
So there you have it, folks. The dude posted his own information on the internet, thus making it public by his own hand, purposefully, seemingly casually, with no care for whether or not anybody knew it. And again, this information was not posted by anyone before him. Oh yeah, he did say one more thing, didn't he?
But Slimebeast keeps posting my eviction court documents.
When you say that it's being posted up multiple times, do you mean once? Because it happened once, and I'm just trying to make sure. Is that what you mean when you say that, you know, it happened multiple... Okay, you're just lying. Okay, cool. Now, the shitty thing about this is that Plagued Moth very famously was posting up TCR's location. He's talked about my location. He's talked about my family. He's talked about TCR's family, his pets. He's talked about other content creators' families. He's wished people's families dead. He's wished a baby dead. He's done all of this shit, and yet he sees fit to cry wolf and to whine and piss himself over something he himself put out onto the internet. I mean, make no mistake, just to drive this home, when I appeared on a stream recently with Plagued Moth where I just shat on him the entire time and called him names over and over and over and over and over again, I made it a point to mention his name and location. Why? Because he already made it public. And I wanted to see the absolute freak out. And it just, oh god. Mwah, it paid off in spades. Because this dude has been talking about my location, he's been talking about my family, he's been talking about all this shit, but he cannot take what he dishes out, even when it's stuff that he himself was saying on a previous stream. Every video is just surprising as to the levels of stupidity and dishonesty he will descend to. Where are we going to be by the end of the month? I don't fucking know. By the way, somebody in the comments guessed correctly. This is Plagued Month. I was waiting to see if anybody got that. We started on April 1st. This is going to be a month of videos because Plague Moth likes to complain about how many videos I make, so I'm going to make 30 days of videos. After that, they're all going to be put together in one big video, and all of these short ones will be unlisted. See you then, motherfuckers.